Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just sitting out on the patio having a bowl of banana cacao and ice cream. Been a very busy day, but a very productive day. Totally gonna be good friends with this Costa Rican guy that's been taking care of this house because man, he came by today, he showed us a bunch of stuff, couldn't be nicer. Went out and got a chip for my new iPhone 6, took care of everything. He came in and even did most of the setup. I'm going to get into, I opened the camera up a little bit. I started to do this video with it, but I want to check out this new camera. It's supposedly the iPhone 6S. The camera is just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to look at a couple of tutorials tonight and get into that. But was just kind of winding down, you know, and thinking like I had bought some stuff. You know, I'm basically shooting this as the same day as I did that last video of the fruit haul. And I bought salad stuff, and I was thinking, okay, I'll eat some fruit, and then I'll be ready for, you know, a big salad or something. Now this noise, you're never going to hear me complain about this noise. There's birds everywhere. They're just like lighting the place up. It's marvelous to sit out here and enjoy food. This is just going to be such a good experience. But anyhow, you know, a lot of times I ate a lot of cooked food while I was in the States this last time. And that's why I say, you know, to some of the people that are always raw as law and they're telling you this and that, and if you fall off the wagon, it's going to lead you down a bad path and you're not going to be able to get back up on the raw and, you know, all these things are going to happen. Now listen, some people out there I know, and some people I talk to personally, they've had health issues and they've gotten healing through the raw foods. And I do know a few people that if they do kind of go off of that, it tends to set them back. I don't think that's very many people though. You know, you hear people speaking in generalities all the time about this and that. Well, anyway, or like, you know, if they do, they feel like they've fallen off the wagon when they eat some cooked food and then they have to come to Jesus moment and we're going to have a cleanse, we're going to have a fast, we're going to have a juice fast. Well, I'm going to tell you something, what it takes for me. Here's my process. I do it every 3 months. So that one's blown right there. You're not going to fall off. I go off. I like to joke with a couple of the people I hang out with and a couple of the groups I go to that every 3 months I'll make a post that says, fell off the wagon, ate cooked food. I'm joking because I'm going to eat cooked food pretty much every time I go back to Alabama. But I get back down here and I just slide right into the raw thing seamlessly. And you know what? I'm going to tell you about what it takes for me, and I can already feel the vibrancy coming back. I just got out here a little while ago. I had to do my first little bit of yoga and just stretched out a little bit. I basically did some sun salutations, and I'm already starting to feel good. And all it's going to take, 3 days back to the top, 3 days back to the optimum, 3 days to feeling like I'm at my, you know, my best. And how's it going to be done? Am I going to do a juice fast? Am I going to do a cleanse? Am I going to do some program where I just eat this, just eat that? Am I going to do an island? No. I'm simply going to eat fruit for 3 days and some greens. I'm going to throw some greens in there and I'll have a salad. But that's all it's going to take. 3 days of fruit. 3 days of fruit. Some, you know, some good, clean stuff going through my system, charging these cells back up again. And I'll be back to normal like I've never been gone. That's really, I'm joking a little bit by the 3 days, but I'm not. That's really usually all it takes. Really, I'm being conservative saying 3 days. It takes me really about 2 days of just jumping back into the high raw, the all raw, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. Like for today, for instance. And today has just been kind of not really planned out or not like, okay, this is the normal routine, but was busy. So this morning, before we got going, I had time. I made some banana and ice cream. We've been running around today. I ate a couple of containers of pineapple. Really haven't eaten enough so far, but so I said, okay, let's down another big bowl, another 9 or 10 banana bowl of banana and ice cream. And probably we'll have a little bit more fruit before I go to bed tonight. But I'm eating this early enough. This is about 3:30 right now to where this could digest and get through. And who knows, I may still have a salad as it goes. But that's really all it needs. That's really all it takes. I don't know. Maybe I should do one of these cleanses one day just to see if there's any, if I'm going to get some otherworldly powers, but I feel pretty good when I come back and do this. And the point of all of it being is I don't have to do drastic, extreme, radical stuff. It's a very natural, it's a very practical, it's a very enjoyable lifestyle. You know, it's about eating fruit, and it's about eating good fruit, and it's about eating lots of good fruit, throwing a few greens in there, getting some healthy fat, keeping yourself hydrated, bing, bang, boom. You know, don't overthink the stuff too much. I have a lot of time to think when I'm in airports. I'll tell you, that's the only good part where I could see traveling and flying a lot, is I'm just on the plane. Like, I was zenned out yesterday with my notepad going, and I was just coming up with ideas and stuff. And I just think about things. And, you know, I just think all the time about, like, how sometimes people tend to make this lifestyle unenjoyable. If you're not enjoying this lifestyle, you got to figure out something. You're not doing something right, because this is the best lifestyle I've ever had in my 52 years of anything. I feel good all the time. I feel healthy. I don't preach an extreme message, and I don't preach an extreme message not because I can't be extreme. With just a little thinking, and if I wasn't so lazy, I could do fully raw 100% all the time. But I don't necessarily want to. It's not practical for me. I mean, I live in the real world. I don't live too much in the real world, but the only way I'm saying I live in the real world is I go back and forth to the States. And I do like to travel. So if I go on the road, I'm not going to beat myself up or be stressing because I didn't eat raw food for 2 days. I'm still staying clean. You know, I try to stay away from the bad stuff. I mean, it's not like I just like throw it all up in the air and just say eat whatever when I'm in the States. I'm still eating good, clean, vegan food. It's just not all raw. But, you know, I come back. I'm not 100% when I come back, but point is, it's only 3 days away. 3 days of fruit, 3 days of greens. So don't complicate it. Have fun with it. Enjoy life. Enjoy what you're eating. And lighten up a little bit. Raw is law. Lighten up. It's good, you know, not going to hurt you to eat something that's not on your plan every once in a while. Anyhow, I'm going to go listen to the birds and eat my ice cream. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and I hope you are having a wonderful week. My week gets off when I travel. It's almost the end. Tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully going to Farmer's Market on Saturday. And if so, I'll shoot some video. See you guys. Peace.